Alright, these New York City apartments don't have that many circuits in them. We only got 3 in this apartment 5, and I'm going to shut them off to do some work up here. Alrighty. I'm going to check and make sure our power is off. This box here. It's not, which it is. Something I'd be curious to know is what the voltages of the subway around here is. I bet it's 600 volts. And I'm thinking it's phased to ground. The third rail goes into the engine, and there's a transformer to step it down to 120 for the lighting, and the big motor runs on 600 volts. Or each individual car could have a brush on it and take the 600 volts off of the third rail and step it down to 120 for the lights. That's a possibility too. So let's see what we got in this box here. Oh wow, look at what we got here. I'll have to bring the camera down and show this to you. This outlet actually got really hot and melted. So we're going to cut these wires off and strip them back because we have damage here. And they put this ring on here backwards. I'll take this off and turn it around. So let's see if we can get a screw into this box here and hold it in. So we're going to put some 12 wire on here, and we're going to strip these wires back. We're going to get make up some new tails, and we're going to put new outlets on here. Got our wires back here. We're going to have to cut this black and white off because it melted up here some. It's not going to come off peacefully. I'll have to rip it off the hard way. And just quickly cut the side of the insulation off and pull it off this way. There it goes. See if we can get a screw in the back of the box here to hit a piece of wood and get something solid. Like right here, there's something solid. Some places I'd like to go over and see would be the Trump Tower, the World Trade Center, Ellis Island. If you have kids, you can take them to Coney Island. Where else would I like to go? I'd like to go to the Edison Museum, which is over in New Jersey. That's a nice place to go. Okay, we'll get our ground wires together here. Cut them so they're even here. Push this up to the conduit a little bit further. Or I could just, yeah, I'll fit in the box fine. So I'll just fold this back here like this and get it back out of the way. So we've got a ground for each outlet now. We'll start with our white wires here. I'm glad I looked behind this outlet. I would have never seen the damage there. So we had to cut quite a bit of that wire off there because it was melted and burned a little bit. We'll make sure our wire is nice and tight here. Here in the country I'm born in, we use a black live and white is neutral. So now we'll cut blacks up. Riding the subway is kind of fun too. I like that. But my favorite thing was the flight down here. That was kind of fun. even here. I gotta make sure that one comes up. I have to pull that up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna pull this up a little bit more, go down. Now we got our wires even. Now let's get them tight. Now I had our insulation even at the bottom there. That's why I pulled up on that one wire there. Get these back in the box here. Okay, so I will close the screws you're not going to be using here. Okay, so we'll hook our white wire up on the silver screw here. Put our ground on the green screw. Turn the solid around, of course, so that the ground is facing down and the ground wire is down at the bottom, so it stays away from everything that you want it to touch. Okay, there's the one there. So we'll turn this around and we'll bring our black wire over. By the way, we do have some nice parks here, but don't walk around at night. You want to get a cab from the airport over. Okay, so we'll get this in the box. Yeah, I'll make sure my ground stays down away from everything. Okay, now we'll hook our second one up here. Okay, so first we'll put our hook our ground and white up. Okay, there we go. We got our white hooked up. Okay, I'm going to make sure this ground wire stays down at the bottom here, where I want it to stay and hook our live wire up on the press screw. Trump Tower would be a neat place to go and do a little shopping. There's a Starbucks, and I love Starbucks coffee. Okay, I can push this in the wall now and make sure that ground wire is taken down with everything. So Con Ed would be glad to have this, the utility company is Con Ed down here, so they would like to see wiring brought up to code and done right. So you can see how badly burned this outlet is that I took off there and broken on the back. So that is how electrical repair is done. How to replace an outlet here in the country I'm born in. Peace. Thanks for watching.